Turn around.
Help me. Oh.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video we are going over the Ninshu Origins update 20. This is a big update log because it marks 20 videos of update logs, and we've come a long way. 2 days ago actually marked our 2-year anniversary of the mod's release. So as of recording, obviously, yeah, we've come a long way. We've got 170,000 plus downloads on CurseForge. Incredible. I couldn't ask for more. We got 4,600 subscribers. We got 500,000 plus total views. What? That is crazy. A year ago, I wouldn't have expected that. 2 years ago, I wouldn't have expected that. Yeah, I'm thankful. Thank you guys so much for all of that. It means a lot. I also do want to apologize that it has been 3 months since the last video. Yes, I know it's been 3 months. It's been crazy. I've been going through some stuff in real life, and just had a lot on my plate all at once. So I apologize for that. But I'd like to introduce our special guest for the video, Wordless. He was in our Attack on Titan video. But
Yeah. Oh, I'm struggling to get the whole.
Oh,
all right,
it's okay.
What's up,
Yeah.
guys? Wordless Wings here. How are we doing? We're gonna get to some updating. I know, right? Like, it's gonna be awesome.
He was in our Attack on Titan video. Yes, so Wordless Wings here. We have a new version for the mod. So we already switched the version before. It went from 1.19.2 to 1.19.4, but we updated it again because we had a issue that was fixed in this version, 1.20.1, which we are now in. And we're progressing in this version instead of any other versions. But yeah, we're basically overall just heading in a new direction for the mod. We're adding some new fighting styles. We're adding some crazy updates that I'm going to show you guys later on in this video. As you can see on screen, a little preview. Some other things I want to go over before I go and get into the release is we're going to have a possible slowdown on releases and videos, just because, again, I've got some stuff going on in my personal life that I've got to deal with. From my perspective, you can probably expect releases every 3 months and videos every 1 to 3 months. I'm going to try to get it down to 1 month, and videos on the mod anyways. I'm probably going to do some side projects every week or every few weeks. Also, keep in mind the mod is still in alpha and we're working around bugs, so expect things not to work perfect or how they're designed to work. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this.
All right, straight into it.
All right, so the first thing you may notice is that the hotbar is new. So the hotbar is new. Not only that, but in the top corner you can see that we have a yen in the top corner, so that will actually show your bank balance.
Yeah, your bank balance.
And if you go in survival, as you can see, we also have a survival bar right there where you can see your armor, your health, your hunger, all that stuff, your XP bar. But yeah, so we got a whole new hotbar system, work in progress. We're gonna be changing the menu and all that stuff too. It's all work in progress though. Pretty cool.
With a bunch of talented mods and devs really working hard on it.
Oh yeah. Another thing in the inventory, as you can see, that I kind of just skipped over, we actually have a mask and a robe slot. So you'll actually be able to put 2 different head pieces on, 2 different shirt pieces on. It'll make some pretty cool armor combinations and stuff like that. It's obviously a little buggy right now, but we'll fix it eventually.
As you can see already, this mask is actually Kabuto's mask, or Kazuko's.
Yeah.
But it's Kakashi's clothes with Kazuku's mask.
Yeah, Kakuzu.
I'm gonna get flamed. Comments, don't flame me for the mispronunciation.
Kakuzu, but yeah, it's okay. Another thing I want to go over, which in the last video kind of bugged me, was that animations did not have easing. So you would go from this idle stance to walking and it would be really choppy, but now you can it's very smooth and slick, and it's oh my gosh, it looks so much better. You can dash and stuff and it looks good. But yeah, so that was just something small that bothered me that I went over, or that I'm going over now. So back on the topic of yen, we actually have the Froggy wallet now in the game, so you can use this to store money. Here's the GUI. You can only
it's like a cute little wallet.
Yeah, so you can only put Rio in it right now, but eventually we're gonna expand to we're gonna actually change the whole currency system to yen. So you're gonna have yen dollars, yen coins. We'll still have Rio, I think, but I'm not sure. I haven't done a lot of research on what yen is. That sounds crazy. I haven't done research on you guys know what I mean. But yeah, so that's a work in progress.
Done the background.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's
I'm gonna get hella yen Kazuku.
Yeah, so yen will be useful for trading with villagers, trading with shop merchants, somebody who sells ramen, Ichiraku, etc. Another issue you guys had with the mod last time was that you could not progress. You now can progress in survival. There's still some stuff that's missing, but you got ninjas now that actually work, as you can see. So yeah, he's gonna come and he's gonna fight me. Oh my gosh, I'm actually about to die. Oh my gosh, I almost dead.
Get out of here.
So you got ninjas ninjas, they have different ranks, they have different clothes and hair, they actually work, they look good. They also actually spawn in with their own village. So what that means is basically if they're in the same village as you, they will not fight you. If they're in the same village as another ninja, they will not fight that ninja, and they will team up on ninjas of opposite villages. So this one's in the rain village. If I spawn another one, as you can see, they're fighting because this one's in the sand village. They can use substitution jutsu as well. Yeah, so they don't use any actual jutsus yet. We just haven't coded that in yet, but they do fight. They do some pretty good damage, and they have a lot of health.
Oh yeah, they look good. I'm about to get on this fight. Get on here. Get on here. Oh, they're hard to kill too.
Yeah, they have a lot of health. But yeah, so that's the rogue ninjas. They've been updated, and yeah, you can fight them. You can find them around in survival. They spawn in the night or in the dark areas.
I'm excited to box up some hidden leaf and some sand ninjas here and there.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool.
I'm gonna be like a rogue. I'm gonna be like a rogue blowing up.
All right, so before I go on to any of the next stuff, I do want to go ahead and tell you guys that I will not be showing off any jutsus in this video besides for medical release, which I'll get into later. But that's just for the sake of like a lot of stuff is a work in progress or will be remade, and I don't want to show it and then re-show it later in the future. And
then it'd be like a whole thing where it's like, oh, these look terrible.
Yeah, so all the jutsus are work in progress. Effects and models are still work in progress for all of the jutsus, so that's why I'm going to be skipping that for now. But what I'm not going to be skipping is the taijutsu section. So we do have taijutsu training and taijutsu fighting. So in order to get into your taijutsu fighting mode, you will press G, and now I am in taijutsu fighting mode. So if I go ahead and get into second person, third person, as you can see, when I right click, I can throw a punch, left click, I can throw a kick, and then I can just keep on comboing, put different fights together, and then, you know, if I hit him.
Yeah, this would be a crazy ass like combo system.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool in survival if you're fighting someone as well. First person, you can see the animations. But yeah, so to actually train your taijutsu, you have to go into survival, and then you can fight like logs and stuff like that, just kick them, and then you can fight metal too. And as you can see, like I'm getting weaker because I was hitting metal. But yeah, I'm actually downed now. I'm not going to show you guys this system yet, but but yeah, so as you can see, that's how you train your taijutsu. I'm not really sure too much about it. I still have to ask my coder on how he did some things, but yeah, you can train it just by punching logs and punching metal for now. There will be other ways you can do, like push-ups, like we had it in the previous releases, but we just haven't implemented that yet.
This whole kicking and practicing on logs and shit like make you feel like Rock Lee.
All right, so just to show you guys the capabilities of taijutsu fighting, me and him are gonna fight in survival with the new taijutsu system. And
yeah, put your paws up, boy.
Yeah, I've got no armor, but I also have 270 health. He's got armor but only 20 health, right?
Yeah. That don't matter. Never stop me.
Yeah, so let's see who's gonna win.
Come on, what? It's
oh,
I play Ninja Storm. What? Bro, it's not. Oh, dang. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm blocking. Dang. Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, show me what you got. Why are you so scary? Look how I'm running. All that health he running. Oh, I thought I actually killed you. Huh? What?
Yeah,
what, boy? What? Oh, damn. Huh? Oh, snap. Oh.
I'm gonna break that block. Watch.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Yeah, hiding in the water. You scared?
Ain't nobody hiding. Watch this. Oh, I'm flying. Yeah, WOW, boy.
Yeah. Get on your knees, bow down to me. All right. That was a good fight, but this is actually a perfect opportunity to show off the downed system. So as you can see, when you take a significant amount of damage and your health gets below 1, you will be downed. So this includes jutsus, and there are certain jutsus that are exception that will just like straight up just kill you. You won't even get the chance to be downed. Yeah, so once you're downed, we haven't added the system yet, but you will be able to carry your teammates. They can crawl around. Crawl around. Crawl around.
Help me. Oh.
Yeah, so as you can see, he is downed. Now, if I go ahead and get one of my jutsus from medical release, as you can see, it's down here.
Look at my eyes.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. So
and
now I
back on my
revived
feet.
him, and boom, he's
And I'm
better.
ready for the ones again.
Yeah, yeah.
Run it back. Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
you
not
ready?
ready. I'm not ready. Pick me up, man, please.
But yeah, so that's the whole revive system. Still work in progress for some things. Oh, he's not healing this time. Yeah, you might be dead.
Oh, no, man. I can't.
There
Not
we
like
go.
this, man. Oh, hey, making it
Alright.
back to the village.
But yeah, so you can do that, and then you can also heal yourself with other jutsus like this one, which will heal myself. And then, okay, so I think this is a group heal.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's nice. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Now just wait till I kill you again. Nah, I'm trolling.
Oh.
Alright, but next I want to go ahead and go back into creative so I can show you guys some small tweaks we did to the armor item textures. So as you can see, they're all like different, you know, they look it's a lot cleaner look. Before they were all like messy and had like low res pictures,
Yeah.
but this time I
But
got
now
up
it's
close.
beautiful.
Yeah, I got up close and I took pictures of them, and then yeah, so it looks a lot cleaner. Now going back to the board, we have throwable weapons. So I kind of clickbaited you guys in the last video with the shuriken in the tree and that thumbnail, and I apologize for that. I genuinely was expecting it to be done by that video, and what happened was it broke right as we were recording, so we never ended up being able to figure that out. But now it is working, and as you can see, I can throw kunais, and I actually have a little throwing animation when I throw them. As you can see, it's not like a crazy animation, it's just like, you know how they throw it in the anime.
Ooh. Okay, well, it's still a nice throw. Hold on. Block. Oh, damn. Those things hurt too.
But yeah, so that's the kunais, and then obviously you got the shurikens, which are basically the same thing except they spin. And then you got the giant shuriken, same thing except bigger and spins. The Raijin kunai, this one hasn't been set up to actually teleport you or anything yet because that is a jutsu. We're not showing jutsus in this video yet. But yeah, so that's all the throwables. Just a small little section that I wanted to show you guys because, again, kind of clickbaited you guys last time with that. Then next we have the kusanagi and conch shell mace. The only reason that these have a separate section is because they actually have some pretty cool animations. So with Kusanagi, as you can see, if I go into third person, I have a little idle, and then I've got like a attack animation.
You kind of handle it like Sasuke.
Yeah, so you kind of like hold it like Sasuke and stuff. And then conch shell mace, if I like run with it, as you can see, I got a little drag animation kind of, and it looks really cool. And then I can attack with it.
It gives it weight and depth.
Yeah, and then I've got a little idle, which is work in progress. I don't know why my leg does all that, but yeah, so that's that. Moving on, we have the questing system, which this is actually something that I've been wanting to show you guys because this, I believe, is really cool. So if I right click, as you can see, we have a quest page. You guys have been wanting quests for a long time, and you're finally getting it, so you're welcome. No, it's not.
You're welcome.
But
you're
yeah,
welcome. Like, you better be grateful.
So you have active task here, and I can actually get myself a task if I go ahead and spawn in a Jiraiya, which is the only real way to get quests as of right now.
My goat, Jiraiya?
So as you
Oh
can
my
see, Jiraiya,
gosh.
and I right click him, boom, he gave me a task. So as you can see, I can use 100 dashes for my swift learner, which I don't have a swift learner, but again, this is work in progress. You can press the X to get rid of the task, but if I do 100 dashes, which just give me a second so I can do that real quick.
I just need 100 dashes. I'll be right back.
All right, so I finally finished my task, and as you can see, it says I have 0 remaining, and it has a check mark. So once I click this check mark, as you can see, my activity bar went up, and yeah, so this activity bar, this is your daily activity. You have a certain amount of quests you're gonna have to do, and then once you get to each banner, you get a reward. After the reward, you get, you know, whatever it is, and then to rank up, normally whenever you finish the task, it'll increase this bar as well. And this is your ranking up bar, so it might be like 3 or 5 or something for how many quests you got to do for the first rank, and then it'll increase for every rank. And then you have a certain amount of items you can claim explain right here, here, and here. A work in progress page, but it's really cool, and I'm just excited for where this can go with the quest page. So next, I'm gonna go over the new dojutsu page. So as you can see, when I right-click eyes, we have a no dojutsu page. It works the same. It just looks cooler.
That like the system looks sick. It looks like I'm taking out my eye and like just shoving it in, like a new one in.
It looks like I'm taking my eye, just shoving it in, bro. Why'd you say it like I'm just shoving it in, bro? I'm just shoving that shit in, bro.
I'm just straight digging in that shit, man.
All right, so lastly, I do want to go over one thing that's not in the mod yet, but will be coming in soon, and hopefully before this release comes out, is the DNA system. All right, so as you guys can see on your screen, this is the DNA page. So right here, this is where you're going to be putting in cells or blood, stuff like that, and it will boil into raw DNA, or like just like synthetic, or not synthetic, just like a DNA strand, using ethidium bromide right here, and then that can be turned into bottled DNA, which you're gonna have to put bottle here, obviously, and then it'll turn into bottled DNA, and then you can take that bottled DNA and then put it over here, and then you can put some like lava or coal, and some sort of energy will come through right here, and then it'll determine the DNA, and then you'll have an off little thing of DNA if it has more releases in it. So if it's got like earth release, boom, you get earth release down here, and then you'll get the DNA right here, and you can redo the process to see if there's any more natures and stuff in it. Once you've gotten all of the stuff out of it, it'll eventually just delete itself basically, and then you can just redo the whole process again. But yeah, so that's the whole DNA process. Hopefully it'll be in by time this video is up, but if not, it'll come in the next update, and it'll be pretty cool.
Yo, we sharing DNA?
Wait, that's crazy. All right, so thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. There is a lot of stuff that I didn't showcase just because it's, again, work in progress, or there's some other stuff that could be changed about it. I will be making another video after this one, after the release comes out, just as a tutorial video to show you guys how to do some things. But yeah, so thank you Wordless for joining. I will have a little section at the end where you can see all the patrons, which shout out to all of you guys for have stuck around for the whole 3 months of not posting a video or anything. So thank you guys for the patrons, and thank you Wordless for joining the video.
I love this community, and you know, I appreciate you always letting me on. You know, make sure y'all go check out my content, and shout out to another update down. You know, team's been hard at work. I think everybody will be able to see that in this update, especially. These animations are insanely sick, and a lot of talented people on the team, man.
I think that's everything. Thank you guys for joining in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. All right, so I just want to do a quick little thank you to all of our patrons. That's going to be Twigs, Zane, Michael, Rhino, Monkey2, Apin Gamer 500, Roberto 10, Byrao, Miguel Ryder, JJ, Apteron, Penguin, Carlos, Aichi, Momo, Sun Gabriel BR, Yapper, Bones, State Farm Jake 02, Mr. Pickle 115, Axstorm, Narrator, Black Wallow, Sniper. Thank you guys for being our patrons. Everything that you donate goes straight back into the mod, and it helps us to grow and to learn. But yeah, it helps to expand that, so thank you.